Welcome to the first tutorial on how to use Glogster. I'm going to begin by showing you how to get to your Glogster page, set up your profile, and personalize your password. You're watching this tutorial because you received an email from me and you clicked on the first link that took you to my Glog page. Now you're going to look at the second link, and along with the second link you should see that you have a nickname and a password. I'd like you to write both of those down on a separate sheet of paper. Once you've done that, click on the Glogster link. So this is what your Glogster page will look like. The first thing you want to do is click on Account Settings. And in Current Password, type in the password that I sent to you in the email. Then come up with your own personalized password and type it into New Password. And re-enter that same password under Re-enter New Password. Write this password down because it's the one you're going to need to use to log in from now on, and then go ahead and click Change Password. Head back to the dashboard, back to Dashboard, and then we're going to go to Edit Profile. This is your profile page where you can personalize your Glogster. The first thing I'll show you how to do is how to change your profile picture. So you'll click on Change Photo, and it gives you the option to upload profile photo. If you click Browse, it's going to open up your computer so that you can look for images that you may already have on your computer. I have an image on here that I'm going to use, the smiley face. So I'm going to click on it, I'm going to click Open, and notice that it's now in the browser box, and then I'm going to click Upload. And it puts the image on my profile page. Now, this photo is actually from Google. It's Google Images. If you're interested in using a Google image, make sure that you use only images that are considered to be labeled for reuse. And if you're not sure what that means, just ask me, because it's important that you don't use photos that you really haven't been given permission to use. Now I'm going to change the words here. Put in whatever I want to say. Let's put there you go. And then I'll click Save. Now I'm going to go to Name. If you want to add your name, first and last name, or just your first name, you would put them here, male, female. When you add your name, it's going to show up over here along with your nickname. This will always be part of your nickname and what you'll need to use to log in, but if you add a first name or add a name at all, it will show up there so that people will know who you are instead of just by the letters that you're given. You can add your birth date. If you decide to add your birth date, please make sure that you do not put in the correct year you were born. And the reason is you don't want to give too much information to people on the internet. You can put in the correct month and date if you'd like so that people can wish you happy birthday, but leave the year, either leave it where it is or change it to something that's not actually the correct thing. You can add information under any of these categories here, your interests, describe yourself, and then you're going to click Save Changes and then head back to the dashboard. I'm just going to show you a few more things on the dashboard. The one is messages. You have two messages, one from Bubba's for Me and one from Glogster EDU. Glogster EDU is the company that has created this website. And the message is basically, welcome to Glogster. Bubba's for Me is actually me. I'm going to click on Teacher over here and you'll see that this is my profile, Jackie Harris with my sunflower, and Bubba's for Me is actually the same person. For some reason they use my nickname instead of my regular name. If you want to read the message that I sent to you, you'll click on the message underneath. For example, you'll click on Hi, and it'll open up the message. And you can either reply to it or you can close it. If you click Reply, it opens up a message box for you to type in, and then you can hit Send. I'm not going to do that right now. If you click on Bubba's for Me, either here or if you click on the profile right here, it will take you to my profile page. All of the information that I've typed in under my profile when I edit it, it comes up here, all about me, the music that I like, movies, sports. Also, you'll see it lists my name at the top, the message that I put with my profile picture, and it also shows the number of glogs that I've created. If you want to view my glogs, you can see one of them right here, and the rest you'll find at the bottom of the page. These are the other 3 that I have right now. We're going to head back to the dashboard because I've pretty much shown you everything that you can do to get started. What I'd like you to do now is head back to the email that I sent you and click on the link that takes you to your Glogster page and get started creating your profile. When you finish doing that, go back to my glog. You remember the one that has the tutorials on them. Click on the second tutorial and get started learning how to create your own glog.